People think that because of this, we'll be useless humans. Machines will do the work. But of course, that completely ignores how many things there are that aren't routine. Right? And there's actually quite a few of them. So really what's happening is, rather than this kind of idea of useless humans, is anything that cannot be digitized or automated, that becomes worth a lot. And that is your future role in the company or in your life as a leader. Right? You will not be a leader because you know more than the machine. Right? You will not be a leader because you're the fastest, or you're in the office the earliest, even though that will be part of it, I'm sure. Right? But because you have the most of these things. Compassion, understanding, imagination, right? Mystery, values. And the machine will support that process of making those big decisions. And most important decisions in life are not actually based on data. We always use data to make that decision, but in the end, it's something that we do because of the way that we look at everything. And so really this is the Indian philosopher says, Prahalad says, imagine the future may be more important than analyzing the past. Companies today are no longer resource bound, they're imagination bound. And if we can imagine it, we can make it happen. And this is, of course, a typical thing, for energy, that we have to think about what we can imagine in this future. Because the machines are binary, they're just thinking of zeros and ones. Humans are multinary. We can think of everything at once. The best camera in the world, right? If you take the best camera in the world, can look at things and can process about 3% of what the human eye sees. 3%, right? For $1 million camera. And then on top of that, we have ears, we can feel things, we smell things. So the most fancy machine is capable of less than 1% of inputting, right, that humans have. Will that ever change? It could. It's pretty far away though. It's not like we're going to see that next week. And machines don't do relationships. The most important thing in your life will be relationships, experiences, and engagement with others. And your customers will be people who want you to engage and to have relationships with them. This is basically what we do. That's what business is all about. So that is going to be the point of what Seligman calls PERMA, right? Which is positivity, engagement, relationships, and meaning. And that's why you're here, of course, in this Pioneer program. Not because you're the fastest or the smartest. I think if you're Einstein or Jimi Hendrix, parallel speak there, right? You'll probably get anywhere without doing anything else than what you do. But for most of us, it's a mix of these things that we need to do, right? Things that only humans can do.